Hello everyone, it is the Gaming Weasel back again with another video, and in today's video, Warframe. Stats, everybody loves stats. I didn't do one for last year, but I'm doing one this year. 2021, a year in review, data facts taken from the 1st to the last of December, and it is weapons, Warframes, and just everything on the usage percentages and everything. So yeah, there's also heat map per mastery rank, so that's really cool as well. So we're going to be mostly talking about mastery ranks combined and the usage of Warframes and comparing this year to, or I guess last year to the year before that, which is 2020. So let's get right into this. We're going to be going to like top 5 most used Warframe. So Wukong at the top at 10.09%, which is not surprising at all. Wukong is a very versatile Warframe, and I actually do plan on making a video on him. He is a very versatile Warframe, very fun, not really fun, but very decent Warframe to play, and honestly, I'm not surprised that he is number 1. Number 2 is 4.53% is Excalibur. I'm guessing this is because a lot of new players pick Excalibur up, and a lot of new players start playing the game, use Excalibur, and just, I guess, boost the usage. But, I mean, he is useful later down the line, but usually people get Excalibur Umbra and then just kind of forget about Excalibur. We have Wisp, which is not surprising. She's a very, if not the best support frame inside of the game. I mean, health-wise, she also increases your attack speed and also does, I guess, a stun proc, which is okay. Mesa, Volt, and Seren. So these are 1, 2, 3. That's okay. The top 6, but there we go. We have it. Top 6 Warframe. Mesa, Volt, and Seren are very good Warframes in and of themselves. Seren is good, and Seren and Volt are kind of decent. I mean, Seren is really good at Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, so I'm not surprised at focus farming and all that cool jazz. We have Volt, which is decent at Eidolon hunting, especially solo Eidolon hunting, and Mesa, who is pretty decent at almost doing everything except like fast missions maybe, but other than that, basically that is it. Now, comparing to last year, we have Wukong at the top spot, which is, again, 7.5%, so the percentage went up here. Now, Mesa was above Excalibur, and as you can see, there's no Wisp. Wisp is at like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so in 9th place. Also, Volt, where's Volt Prime? He's all the way here, but Volt Prime was in Prime Resurgent, so that's why maybe he went up a little bit. Excalibur Umbra is here, Core is here, Rhino, Necros is here as well. So we have Wukong, we have Mesa, we have Excalibur, Seren, Excalibur Umbra, and Korra. So yeah, a lot of decent stuff changed. So Wisp went up, Mesa went down, Volt Prime, Seren Prime went up, and Excalibur fell down. So I mean, the most used Warframes are still like here. For example, Nova fell down a decent sum. Where's Nova Prime? Oh my god, Nova Prime fell a lot. As you can see, Nova Prime is right here at 2.07%, and now she's at 1.42. So yeah, that's actually pretty surprising. So yeah, there you go. Let's go to primary weapons. I really want to see the melee weapons mostly. Ignis Wraith, 10.16%. Exceltra is at number 2. The Kuva Brahma, Kuva Zar, Rubico Prime, the Shadow, the Kuva Ogress. The Kuva Zar is actually still below the Kuva Brahma. A lot of people have the Ignis Wraith because you can pick it up for free, even ask players to pick it up to get it for you. So I'm not surprised by that. Exceltra, a very good weapon. I actually have a really decent Riven for this one. Kuva Brahma, Kuva Zar, not surprising. They're both great AoE weapons. Rubico Prime, sniping, Eidolons, easy. Shadow, Ogress, and Cedo. Cedo and Proposa Cernos is here as well, so that's really cool. I'm not surprised by any of these, honestly. Maybe the Shadow, I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised that the Proposa Cernos or the Cedo are not above it. The Ogress is not surprising, honestly. But yeah, pretty good weapon selection. Let's go check out 2020. So here, I think, yeah, oh, the Ignis Wraith is above, so it's at 10.18%. It's actually the same percentages. We have the Kuva, Brahma, Exceltra, Rubico, Fulmin, Oh, Fulman, look at that. We have the Archoplasmor, but the Archoplasmor fell down because a lot of people gathered the Tenant Archoplasmor. The Shadu, Archoplasmor, Boltor, a pretty good beginner weapon, so I'm not surprised by that here. And the Soma Prime, sadly this weapon is probably somewhere much... it's actually not that bad. It's 1.29 in 2021, and it's at 2.14. But yeah, here I'm mostly surprised by the Fulman. So the Rubico, Excel, Chakuva, Brahma, Ignis Wraith, Shadu mostly stayed the same. So basically what came here is the Kuvazar became more useful and is actually a good weapon now. It actually came with an update in 2021. And the Kuva Ogress also came, which is pretty good. So yeah, basically that changed up and that changed. And I mean, those weapons came out and everything a bit changed a little bit. Secondaries. The Kuva at 22%, the Piranha, the Epitaph, the Catchmoon, Tenant Cyclone, and the Acarius. So the Kuva I'm definitely not surprised. A really awesome what's called a status supplier. The Piranha, Epitaph, and Catchmoon, I'm not surprised either. Piranha is actually a really good secondary. The Epitaph can be used for status application as well, same as the Kuva a little bit less effective maybe. Catchmoon and then Cyclone are really just two good weapons. So yeah, actually not surprising here. I'm actually not surprised. The Acarius I may be surprised by, but other than that, no, nothing. So let's go in 2020. We still have the Kuva but the percentage has actually increased by around 5.2%. So we have the Catchmoon, Piranha Prime, Tomb Finger, Lex Prime. Honestly, the static core is maybe a surprise here. A lot of people, actually the Epitaph didn't actually come out in 2020. So yeah, this is very interesting. So we're gonna go to melee weapons here, and let's go into melee weapons here. And let's see what's going on here. Is the Cronin Prime? No, the Zorus is in first spot in 2021. The Zorus, Broken War, Cronin Prime, Skinjari, Srofa, Guandao, and Glaive. Then it kind of fell down a little bit, and the Redeemer is a little bit down. But honestly, I'm surprised by the Zorus. I'm very surprised. I mean, it is a really good weapon. Same as the Glaive Prime, for example. But I wasn't expecting it to be in #1 spot. So Broken War, pretty self-explanatory. A free weapon and also a really great weapon to have. So not surprised here. Cronin Prime. Honestly, Cronin Prime it kind of fell down. I think the Cronin Prime was... No, actually wasn't. Where's the Cronin Prime here? Oh, it's in number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we have the Broken War, Skinjari, Paracesis, Redeemer Prime, Orthos Prime. Well, what changed? The Orthos fell down, the Redeemer fell down, the Paracesis again fell down. The Skinjari is still here, like it's, you know, it's right there. There's also with the Cronin Prime. Cronin Prime went up because it became more useful now. So yeah, I'm gonna exit out of 2020 and briefly talk about this. Honestly, as I said, what surprises me the most is, honestly, for example, let's go from primary to melee, the Shadu. Not because it's a bad weapon, it's a really good weapon, but it surprised me that it's above, for example, the Proboscis Cernos or the Sita, which are two really good weapons. So that kind of surprised me. Secondaries, I'm surprised by the Acarius, honestly, but it's at 2.53%, but the Kuva core is going to always dominate secondaries just because it's a very useful weapon. Secondaries are basically Kuva core, and that's it, nothing else, and maybe the Epitaph a little bit, and Piranha. But other than that, nothing surprising. Melee weapon, I'm surprised by the Zorus. Maybe that I missed something, or like, I don't know, something happens, I'm not sure about that, but... The Zorus is a big surprise to me. Broken War, Cronin Prime, Skinjari, Strofa, really good weapons. Guandao as well, Glaive, Paracesis, all these weapons are really good. Melee weapons are in generally really good. Let's see what a big drop-off happens. So big drop-off happens at Strofa and Guandao, and also Skinjari and Strofa. And also here from the Skan and Redeemer. Skan is a beginner weapon, so I'm not surprised it has that much usage. Let me see what has the least usage. So... Verget, the Plague, okay, a lot of these. Let me see, the Skana Prime, which is not surprising, Hybrid Sword, Kreska, Karudo, and yeah, some other lame-ass weapons. So, yeah, that's been it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed these little stats. If you guys did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna make a couple of videos on these, then show off some weapons. I'm actually gonna make the Zorus again and see what's going on. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a Gaming Weasel. Hope you guys enjoyed this, little start video. As I said, if you guys did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys on the next one. The Gaming Weasel, over and out.